1996-97 is another season I don't have the kits. Again, the home kit was the thick and thin hoops. The away kit was the Bumblebee, the famous Umbro one that we had for 2 seasons there. Again, 96-97, a bit of a disappointment in terms of what happened on the park. In the League Cup, the second round win over Clyde, a 3-1 win over there, and then a 5-1 win away at Al Athletic. But the quarter-final saw us come up against Hearts and lose 1-0 after extra time at Tynecastle. Hearts were on to lose to Rangers in the final. In the league, Celtic were again second, 75 points this time from 36 games, 23 wins, 6 draws, 7 defeats. The biggie here is that we lost all 4 games to Rangers, finished 5 points behind them in the end, so if you can turn some of them into wins, could have been different. Josh Cadet was top scorer in the league that season with 25 goals. In Europe, it was a UEFA Cup run this time, having finished second in the league with no trophies. It was a qualifying round, narrow win, 1-0 at home to Kazicia for a nothing each over in Slovakia. In this first round, it was back-to-back 2-0 defeats away and then at home against Hamburg. Hamburg went on to lose in the next round with Inter winning the trophy that year. And the only other thing was the Scottish Cup, where Celtic started with a third round win over Clydebank, 5-0 away, and then a fourth round away draw with Hibernian before getting back to Celtic Park and beating them 2-0 in the replay. The quarter-final against Rangers was the only win over Rangers in the season. We won 2-0. That took us to the semi-final, which was played at Ibrox against Falkirk. The original game finished 1-1, but unfortunately it was a 1-0 defeat in the replay at Ibrox, which meant Falkirk went through to the final, losing ultimately to Kilmarnock. And that was the end for Tommy Burns. He fell on his sword after that Falkirk defeat. He left after his 3 seasons as manager. So a sad end to the 96-97 season.